Thanks.
Hello, family and friends. I am so fortunate I get both girls with me today to work on this project. We are going to do an Easter wreath, and I couldn't help myself. I know we talked about we were going to use just the grapevine or the boxwood.
I'm really hungry.
But found this at the dollar store, and it's adorable, and I saw someone do this as a wreath, and it was very cute. So I have the carrot frame, and I've got 4 rolls of orange mesh and just some greenery pipe cleaners and ribbon, and we're just going to try and knock it out and see how it turns out. So there we go.
I'm going to let these two, because we're limited on space, I'm going to let these two kind of put it together, so I will catch you guys at the end. All right?
Yeah, she's going to do the recording and make all her funny comments behind the scene.
We'll see about that. Okay, so let me move my chair.
Okay, so the way to start this is we're going to double up the 2 mesh, the orange mesh, and I'm going to gather up the very end, if I can get a hold of it, and I am going to tie it on to start with.
And this is my job. I get to cut these. Because I'm not very creative when it comes to this stuff.
So just tie it on. I'm going to go around so it doesn't slide, and I'll show you in a minute what I did. I actually started on this side of this other portion here, and I went up this side so it wouldn't slide back and forth. It makes it stay
Wait, say that again.
permanent.
Say it again.
Okay, so I took the pipe cleaner and I went around this way, and I came back up on the other side of this. That will prevent it from sliding. It's attached, so we don't have to worry about it sliding around. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather up 5 inches, and I'm going to make a poof.
She's making poofs.
I'm a poof maker. I'm a poofer.
She's a poofer.
You're a poofer. We're all poofers.
And again, I'm going to take another pipe cleaner, and I'm just going to tie it around to the back,
Poof it in there.
and we're going to do 5 poofs.
Let me get a little bit closer than this. Sorry, you guys.
And I'm not going to worry about the ends of the pipe cleaners right now till we get done. So again, another 5 inches. 5.
Why 5 and not 6 or 4?
Well, 5 is
That's a
good
great
odd
question.
number, and my birth date is on the 5th. It just gives it a nice poof. If you do 4, it'd be, let's hold off for a little bit and let's see where we're at. But 4 would be, you could use 4, it just make it, let me show you. Okay.
Hold on. Back this up.
So if we went 4 inches, 1, 2, 3, 4, you're going to end up with a real short. See the difference in size? See how tall and poofy this is, and this one's short and
So it's a
so
smaller
much.
poof.
It's a smaller poof.
So less inches, less
And
poof.
the 6
More
would be-
inches, more poof.
Yeah, the 6 inches I think would be too big.
Because the wire frame is smaller.
Yeah, I
Right.
would say if you had a bigger frame.
Right.
Bigger frame, bigger poof. Smaller frame, smaller poof. Poof! There it is.
Poof. There it is. Poof. There it is. All right.
Naughty Lonnie's in the house.
You want to do the next row?
No, not at all.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm honest.
So now I'm at the end, and you can see I have the pipe cleaner that went around, but I see how it slides. Can you see that?
Yep.
Okay.
Let me get a good close up of it.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pipe cleaner and I'm going to come under the other side and tie it off. So guess what? Now it's not going to slide or go anywhere.
Wonderful.
Okay. Okay. So I got my 5 poofs started. Now I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I'm going to do another 5-inch poof, come around the other way. And I'm going to tie it on, starting at this top zigzag here. I'm going to start there.
How many rows do you do?
As many as we can get in here.
Oh.
And again, I'm going to do the same thing. I have this where I don't want it to slide, so I'm going to come around and out the other side, so it's not going to go anywhere. See, can't slide, can't go anywhere.
And for those of you who didn't notice earlier, she does have a ruler.
A cutting board. It's a cutting board.
It's a cutting board ruler situation. I don't know what the heck it's called.
It's from Artiza.
It's from Artiza, and Artiza is amazing. And we hope to have Artiza up on our YouTube as an affiliate real soon. That would be awesome.
We are an
working
affiliate.
on.
Yeah.
We are an affiliate, but we're hoping to have the link hooked up.
So now I'm going to go to the top of these zigzags here, and I'm going to do one at the top going all the way across.
Where's your scissors?
Where under my sewing machine, I think it's the top drawer.
Just any pair? The blue pair?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm just screwing the video up left and right here.
We can edit out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit out this part.
Or you know what? We can speed through it too.
What, when you make bows, is there like a certain length, or is there a certain bow you're gonna make for the top of this thing?
No, you want to play with it and do what? Go for it. Just go for it.
Yeah, but how much, I really don't know how to,
Oh,
what's going
is that
on here?
pieces? We'll just undo it. It might be pieces. That's the one thing about the dollar store.
Oh, you just get random. Okay.
That's why they're.
It looks like
why they're at the dollar store.
It looks like they went back on itself in the roll. How weird.
Well, sometimes they'll have an end which doesn't come up to the total yardage, and so then they'll start another piece and finish off the yardage, so you get.
Really?
Pieces. Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Perfection is not the key. Just enjoy the process. And she doesn't, because she hates crafts. And that's not necessarily true, because she is talented and she has done some amazing things.
Yes, Wendy, you have.
Especially when the girls get together and they have all their different events that they do, and
I'm just not a very good bow maker.
comes with practice, honey.
It's okay, I'm screwing this video up by moving this thing 800 times.
So here's the trick. You
Yes.
start in the back with the bigger bow, and then with each row coming forward, you go a little bit smaller, and then that way it gives it a full look. And you don't have to go real big. It doesn't have to be real big. Do you want to, you want to use this
Nope.
to measure?
Just gonna keep playing here.
Okay, you keep playing, honey. Have you made bows, Toby?
I'm not really a bow maker.
No.
Apparently me.
I can, but I don't do them very well. Wendy's probably is gonna look better than mine.
See, I don't know, Toby.
I like wood better. So that's my forte.
I like it all. I'm just...
But I do like to learn new things.
Well, and that's me. I'm one of those people that I like to do it all, and I have a very hard time because I enjoy so many different art mediums and crafts, and I love the creativity. That's where I get.
Well, I'm just happy you have the patience because Wendy and I tend not to, so. That's why we're the Gourd-geous gals. We all work together.
Oh,
We
gosh.
all have our gifts and our talents.
Are you gonna wear that bow on your head, Wendy, when you're done? Or what are we doing with that?
I don't.
Okay, one more for this row.
Well,
Does that have wire in the edges?
yep.
Oh.
There's my bow.
So, apparently we're going to be doing a bow tutorial next. Possibly Lonnie could show us how to do bows.
That's a good
To
idea.
make it. Yeah, because that doesn't look a bow.
Little bow peep.
We will just, here's my idea of tying a bow. There is a bow.
There, put it on my head.
Here is a bow.
Oh, isn't it lovely? Oh,
Look like you have bunny ears.
maybe I'll be the Easter Bunny this year.
Oh, you guys are too funny.
I love that orange.
Isn't that pretty?
I like it how it has the sparklies in it.
I actually bought this for Thanksgiving projects. And
I'll rewrap this the right way. Is it not supposed to have a wire in it?
no, the wires really help.
Oh.
They help keep it
Give
in
you
the
a
form.
shape, and you can actually manipulate it.
Except for when I make a bowl.
Oh, honey, you're fine.
That was pathetic.
It could be, a better ribbon is easier to work with, and that may not be the best ribbon. Just saying.
She's giving me the benefit of the doubt. Oh,
What?
well, the way you're poofing that, I could do that with this.
Go ahead.
Right?
Yes. Go for it, honey.
That make a cute.
I say go. I say try.
I say try
It
too.
can't be any worse than the railroad and you've done to it already. This is called really wrinkly ribbon.
And as we usually do, trial and error. That's how we learn. Thank you, Toby.
I guess I could do something else besides stand here. You get out too far and then it gets all doily. So don't do that. Don't do what I just did. Don't take it out too far.
You're fine.
Doily, huh?
whatever that means. Isn't a doily those things you put on the coffee table and
Yes.
under your plants or whatnot?
Yeah. My grandparents had them on the arms of their couches, and
I'm sure.
Yes, that
every-
was the other one, the couches.
and then they had the crocheted quilts that they put over the back of the couches.
Oh, that's called an Afghan, according to my grandmammy. Oh, come on. Now be careful when you get to the end. Some of these have these staples in them.
They will, yeah.
And don't do what I just did and just rip it. So you need to get the scissors and cut it. Because I got a little too excited like I usually do. And get in a hurry. So I'm probably not being as helpful as Lonnie would hope me to be.
Oh, no, you're doing fine.
Okay, bow number 3.
So Wendy will not be making any wedding bouquets in the near future. And you guys can recycle these and use them. You can as a horn or I don't know, whatever you want.
Well, I don't know. That's definitely better than the first one, right? The first
Open the bows. Open the bows. Open the... There you go. Open the curls and fluff them out.
Poofa.
Poofa. Poof. La Poofadora. See? It's
Nope. It's not gonna work. That's
so it looks like we might be moving on to a different color ribbon. We did have 2 designs picked out, and apparently we're going with design number 2. Okay. So let me move this over just a bit.
Yeah, it's getting a little better.
Just a little. It's way better than that first monstrosity you had.
That's just, yeah, making bows.
So we have the 2 other rolls.
You
I'm
want to
gonna
try this? This isn't hard, honey.
get these started.
Nope, that's quite all right, Mom. I can't even tie a bow.
Well, I know.
I mean, I can tie a bow, but
So, here, I want you to do 5 poofs. I've done the first one, so you've only got 4.
tie a bow.
Okay, so I want you to, what you're going to do is you're going to measure out with both of these. You kind of lay them flat. And then measure 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you gather it up.
Okay.
Okay. Once you have it gathered up, I'll do the first one here so you can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to take a pipe cleaner and I'm going to wrap it around here. And then I'm going to go to the wire. And on the back side, I'm going to just twist it.
Okay.
Okay? So,
See how
do
bad I
that,
can screw this up.
do that 3 more times.
Now Lonnie's gonna iron out the bow. Or the ribbon. That was kind of a bow situation.
We got kinks in the ribbon, or in the wire.
So there's a handy dandy little trick. Straighten out the wire in your ribbon.
How you doing?
I poofed.
You poofed!
Wendy poofed! I don't know how good that sounded on the video, but
Yeah, this is a very thin, honey, this is probably not the best ribbon. It's real thin. There's no body to it, so. We'll see how I can botch this ribbon up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start And there is definitely, if you look at it, you can see there is definitely a front and the back, which is dull, and the front is got more color. So I'm just going to leave a tail, and then I'm going to gather it up, and I'm going to twist it. And then I'm going to loop it back over, and I'm going to gather it up, and I'm going to twist it. And I'm going to make a loop about the same size on the other, going the other way. See, it's not the best ribbon, honey. It's not you, it's the
slickery.
ribbon. Yeah. So I'll gather it up and twist it, but this time my loop is going to be a little bit smaller. And then I'll gather it up, and I'm going to twist it. Ow. The wire broke. And I'll make a little bit smaller loop. I'll gather it up. I'm going to twist it. And then go a little bit smaller still. Gather it up. Make another loop. Oh, I didn't twist it. I have to twist it. Then make another loop. And then I will tie it off. Actually, what I'm going to do is cut a piece off of this end.
What do you need me to do? Cut it? How much?
Cut it right about here. Oh, and then and then I'm going to use this to tie the center. Do you want to tie it? And
Can I screw
this
this
is going
up?
to be no. This is going to be the front, and that's going to be the back. I know, the wire. Okay, good. So then what I'm going to do is I'll come back and open these up and position them where I want. Do the same here. Position them where you want. And that's not much better, honey, but it's the ribbon.
All right.
So, and then what you do is you end up taking your ends. That's the back side, and the front. There's the front. And the scissors, if I may. I'm going to cut them about the same length, get rid of this. And then what you do is I like to dovetail them. I think that looks really pretty. Oh, wrong direction.
Oh. Yes, you're going the right way.
This way. I just went blank.
That's okay.
How the heck do you do that?
And those are your little pieces to tie with?
Mm-hmm. But these need to be back here. So I'm going to spin this around a little bit. There's that. So I'm really not crazy about this ribbon. I'm going to have to find something different. Maybe I'll go to Michael's later and find a ribbon that has body in it, because you want, this is real thin, so lesson learned. You know, some of the ribbon at the dollar store is okay, but when you get it this thin and flimsy, making these kind of bows just don't turn out as nice. You need a ribbon that has body to it.
Like this stuff?
Well, that's, yeah. I've got
Like it's
other-
stiffer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So. And there would be my ribbon. Not as pretty as it should be, but we'll just use it to finish this project off with. So how'd you do? How did you do?
It's on there.
I know.
And I tied the
And-
little ends, like you
Good.
said, to tie.
Good. And look at your
But-
poofs.
You just,
Look at your poofs.
Yeah.
They look good. Okay, so now we're going to start with the next two and we're going to finish this up. So now we've got these ferns and fake ferns. We're just gonna hot glue onto.
say stick them to this.
We're
And
gonna-
go boop, 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 boop. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
we're
Follow
gonna-
that line.
We're gonna.
Could you show me that? Could you show me the back of it so we could see the little things
We're
again?
gonna follow the crown here.
There we
You
go.
can see that,
Yes.
and we're gonna glue the ferns onto that. So we're gonna start.
The crazy hot glue gun.
Well, it's not quite hot enough yet. We'll give it a couple more minutes. Let's see how hot this is. Ooh, there it is.
And whatever you do, don't stick your fingers in this stuff. So hot.
So Wendy's had like 3rd-degree burns from hot glue, so
I have a scar right here where it literally, I didn't even get a blister. It just, it was horrible.
And you got to be careful because when you get it on you, it is hot, and the worst thing you can do is peel it off.
And that's what I
because
did.
That rips off your skin.
Oh yeah. Just bled everywhere. It was, ugh. It was awful. So I do not like these things anymore.
All right. So this is our final wreath, and we hope you enjoyed it, and we look forward to you joining us in the next video. So for now,
make it a gorgeous day every day.
Bye.